Guys, it has happened again. It has happened again. The battle line has finally been drawn between the FCT Minister WIKE and omoyelesowore. Yes, you heard me right. Now, a wise man once said that he who takes an ant-infested firewood into his house should not be shocked when he finds ants all around his house. Yes, I'm sure that by now the FCT Minister WIKE would obviously be regretting why he called out omoyelesowore in that press interview just a few days ago. Because after that publication, omoyelesowore has been on his case. It has been back to back on Sahara Reporters, on all his platforms, on X, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter. Omoyelesowore has been doing his best to dig out all the dark secrets of Nyesom that has happened in the past. Yes, Nyesom WIKE'S own media aide in person of Lere has also been trying to keep to bar to expose some of the shenanigans of omoyelesowore. Now, recall that after the heart attack saga, where media firms came out and said the city minister was rushed out of the country where he had a partial heart attack, Nyesom WIKE came back and began to slam all those he think were responsible for it. Now, he also went ahead to call out omoyelesowore, stating that he is lucky that the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, in person of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, abides by the rule of law. By now, omoyelesowore should have found himself in a very unlucky state. Now, omoyelesowore has not taken that very lightly, because in his usual way, he has been hitting back at the FCT minister. And recently, he did a petition to X, not just to X, to the U.S. government, stating that they should do their best to give a visa ban to corrupt politicians, not just corrupt politicians, FCT Minister WIKE, who he claims looted the commonwealth of the people in Nigeria to buy properties and mansion in Florida. Guess what? Just few days down the line, as I speak to you, the U.S. government has released a publication that, yes, they are going to be banning Nigerian politicians who have been corrupt from coming to their territory. Now, I'm going to be showing you word for word how Guardian newspaper put it out. But before we do that, let's take a look at a short interview that was done to omoyelesowore in BBC News, where he went ahead to also talk a lot about the reason why the courts recently ordered him to bring out a statement of his account in all the banks in Nigeria. Take a look at his word before I come back to show you the shocking secrets as revealed by U.S. Embassy.
And them know, say, I know they corner where they do corruption, or they share money, or they collect contract. Take my record, you know, say even recently now, they go court against say they won't see SOWORE accounts. So make all the banks where they for Nigeria, maybe they give them an account. It don't reach 2 weeks now. You don't see the accounts. They don't see anything there. So now the thing we did there besides, so you know if you fight these people, if your hand no clear. So I support Buhari, and I lie. Buhari can't throw me for jail. What did they talk? They say now because Buhari promised me what he no give me. Because I dey reveal what they for Buhari government, say Buhari no get anything to offer. So the thing with that, I no fit support anybody where I know say no fit guarantee say this country go work. Especially when I know say it no dey hard to make the country work. Talk about my wife and children. Those ones them they lucky now. What about my brother where they kill for Benin in 2021 or so when they come back from school? What about my mama will get stroke when he hear say DSS go rearrest me for inside courtroom? We never hear that one before. She just get stroke from the she get stroke. As we speak now, for 5 years, she did bedridden. So now, to tell people, say, all of us will be the same family. And the message for others, not be to talk, say, well, maybe it is time, say, we go retire. Because you will see now, say, even the country where you talk about, say, not be people make sacrifice for there. What they make me do am now, the way I did develop when I did young. Say me, I no go live a life where we say I go follow the do bad things. Because if you look this country well now, some of the people we even start together, where we start, when we did university, they don't become ministers. They follow the do even all these bad things. They rich, some of them they go name streets after them. They live in mansions for this Abuja or in Lagos. I know they do this one for my children. You know. Even now one day we have to enjoy Nigeria before I die, I won't enjoy it. Nigeria will get electricity, where water the flow, where you feel commode at any time for day or night, where you feel drive from here to anywhere, make you no get accident for road, or make you know the fear, they look your back anywhere you go. If you tell your children go school, kidnappers don't go enter the place, pack all of them, you no go see them again, or when they come back, you no go even know who them be. Or country we say people no go to oppress others.
Now let's jump right into the main gist for today, where the U.S. government has released a publication calling Nigerian corrupt politicians out, that they are going to be facing visa ban after an investigation is made in recent time. Take a look at it for yourself. So let's take a look at how how Guardian put it in the early hours of today. It says U.S. targets high-profile Nigerians, family members with visa ban. The United States has reiterated that individuals involved in corruption, including high-profile figures, may face visa restrictions under its global accountability measures. The U.S. mission in Nigeria, through a campaign tagged #VisaWiseTravelSmart, said the policy aims to discourage corrupt practices and highlight the consequences of such actions. Even when high-profile individuals engage in corruption, they can be barred from receiving U.S. visa. According to the mission, U.S. restriction will apply to those directly implicated in corruption and their immediate family members. The approach, U.S. officials noted, is part of a broader strategy to use immigration tools where legal action may be limited. The policy covers a range of activities including corruption, trafficking, fraud, and actions that undermine governance in recent years. Visa bans have also been applied to business executives linked to the trafficking of frontier Central African nations accused of facilitating foreign influence operations. The U.S. Embassy in Nigeria said the measure is consistent with Washington's long-standing efforts to promote transparency and strengthen accountability through its social media channels. The mission encouraged Nigerians to be aware of the consequences of corrupt behavior. Now, why are they specifically calling Nigerians? It's obviously because of what the petitions were already for WIKE, while remaining visa applicants that falsify information or engaging in unlawful conduct could result in permanent illegitibility. U.S. officials maintain that the policy is to protect national security and advance integrity in international relations. The campaign comes as part of ongoing U.S. outreach in Nigeria and elsewhere, underscoring the message that accountability applies across borders.